How are you?
I'm alright, up and running. We're here.
Welcome to Love Radio.
Yes,
Oh,
thank you. Thank you, thank you.
all
Really
right. So
appreciate
it's
it.
a pleasure. It's a pleasure having you on the show today. I've been looking forward to it.
Yes. And I have been, because it's been a while since I've been live, so, yeah.
Okay. So what we first we're gonna start off with your story. We'll promote your single, and then
Yeah?
we can address the audience also. So Inezi, where Inezi come from?
I need to come from St. Catherine, though.
Mm?
You know, yeah, originally, I was born in a community called Lloydersville. And
Okay.
then, we just grew up around in and around St. Catherine, from Spanish Town to Linstead to, Portmore to, you know what I mean? I just St. Catherine our place.
But what does
Yeah,
the
man.
was you born with the name Inezi?
No, my name is Horatio Flowers originally, Yeah, man, it's Horatio Flowers, my original name, you know. We're not gonna really give out the full name still, it's a bit weird. Never one of them funny name there. you know.
All right. So how did you come up with the name Uneasy then? Because say I was gonna look it up, but me said better me just ask you.
Yeah, I easy. All right. Say, all right, me have a family we call me Ineasy, normally them call me Easy or Wheezy or, cause them I say me easy, them I say you it's so easy, but, naturally, some people who know me, I say, oh, easy, so, it's Ineasy and I know easy, you know what I mean? So
All
it's just
right.
as simple, yeah, man. And it connect, and from then on, people call me uneasy. We just work with it,
I'm
you
glad.
know.
I'm glad. But you did have a band when
Yes,
you
I
first
was in a band. Yes, I was in a band, man. The band, actually, say when I started getting serious about the music, it was in a group. And I was in high school then. So, I started to sing in a group and, started gaining experience there and learning about harmonies and so on, And then eventually the name just, changed over time,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Yeah, and then, we just continue the music and evolve. It's a journey, it's a long journey,
The name of the band was H5, right?
Yes, H5. Yes, it was a cappella group, right? We did a cappella, we use a voice with vocal to make the rhythm,
Yes.
So we had a bass singer, and, we have who do the alto, and we have a tenor, and, but, me still do harmonies and so on because that's where me started learning harmony by singing with the group. So,
Mm.
the group, we continue on to do some competitions.
Right.
Yeah, we enter Rising Stars
Right.
in in about our the first year Rising Star come out, digital Rising Star in Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
So, we were some of the early set we go there and we did well, people love the vibe and well received and so on. It was an experience,
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
All right.
And
So
we got to the final too. Yeah, me not left out that part there. We go on good because we
no,
reached the final and so on.
no,
You see?
you didn't make the top five finalists.
Yes, yes, we were in the top five. We were
Yeah.
in the top five,
Yeah.
So we know the top five and it was an experience. After that, we just move on to doing some shows and so on and till eventually, me just feel like say, all right, time to start focus more on my soul and.
Mm-hmm.
The group kind of split.
Mm.
And then, Bridging they link me back again after, me I do some writing and I prepare myself. Bridging they link me and say, I need, say, we're going to form, we're going to switch up the thing and turn it into a reggae group.
Mm.
So we started with reggae and we had two more new members to the group and, we start the reggae music and, we start get some strength here and there. Asafa Powell came on board and, produced a couple songs. you know. So we had Nigel Powell managing us at that time. That was Asafa's brother.
Okay.
You know, so we started taking it, you know, to the next level, and then, you know, we into another competition. You know the journey go. You have to make the people them know, say, you know, you're
No,
here,
man,
and
one tell them, man.
yeah, not a lot of avenues sometimes. So, you know, we use the competitions for, you know,
Of course.
yeah.
Of,
So, you know, we did that, and we go on good in the competition too. But you don't know it
mhm.
already.
And
Group
that was
thing, and
back
we
to
had the
Kings and Queens.
Kings and Queens, yeah. That was about 2007. That's when we did the Tried It video. Yeah, 2007, I think. We released a single called Tried It.
Yeah.
Yeah. The group released a single, you know, nice song, you know, produced by Safa CMA with McGregor, with Genius. Right? So nice production. You know, we did a video for it, and you know, it's there for people to go check out still, you know. It
Oh,
has
yeah,
become a
man.
classic, you know, still. The YouTube it named Tried It by Conscious, you know. So
Conscious was the
the
name of the
journey,
band when you got back together. So you name H5 when you split, and then you get back together as a reggae band and call it
yeah,
Conscious.
Conscious. Yeah.
Ah,
We call
all
it
right.
Conscious, you know. Yeah man. So we are push a conscious vibe, you know. And eventually, you don't know it go already, and music, the journey continues same way. So, you know, me start to focus on my solo as usual. Cause me always I do my thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Always I do it. And, you know, me used to record myself. As a matter of fact, you know, when me start think about fi, like record some songs, it was in my hometown, Lloydersville, right? So we did the thing, and we they by the school, the all age school, and there was a computer lab there. We never really have a lot of access, you know,
Mm-hmm.
to some, you know. So this was in the early days, probably about 2003, 2004, when we start get serious about, you know, creating some, you know, some songs. You know, me and my cousin say and just start, you know, go to the lab, and you know, we screeching after hours sometime, and you know, that's they have to break the rules for music, you know.
Right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
we have our old mixer, we're bridging our old mixer and thing, and you know, then time we have the, you know, the computer. Then we just strap it up with some software like, I think it was Cool Editor or something like that. You know, yeah, we use something back then and experiment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, take time and do something. So I build the rhythm, and you know, him also is a good writer. So I just when me start learn, you know. Cause me start to learn, you know, me and him did it, and we are create songs together. So me start to understand how to formulate and put this together. I say, okay. You know, so with my skills, musical skills and, you know, film skills, they just come together and, you know, start move on from there. You
Mm-hmm.
know? So we just start write some songs. The first song we recorded was a song called Blood a Run. Blood a Run was the first song we recorded, right? And we happened to get that song play on a radio station out here. It wasn't, the quality wasn't all that because of the equipment we were using at the time, you know, but we make it work, and we get a spin on it, and one of the best feeling at that time, you know. And I say yes, so me feel more motivated now, you know. So me continue and move on, so till eventually I may record myself alone, and you know. Cause you know the journey continues, you know. Everybody have to do what them have to do, so you know. Me start record myself eventually, you know.
Yeah.
Write some songs, and people say, yo, me like them song, you know, cause come like I myself, me that do it for really and truly. You know, it's like me just a prepare the thing them, you know, I say, alright, I'm not think them ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
I hear them and like them, and I say, alright, so me just share it. We start burning them on CDs and sharing it, you know, share the taxi man them around the place, and you know, we just start spread the thing, you know. And some youth start link me, and I say, I need me some song, you know, me I want some CDs, and the youth them start link me, the school youth them and thing, and you know, we start, you know, and I just so we start, I go on underground, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I grow, you know what I mean? So when we get back with the group and start do all of them things, I mean, they already, you know, I do something in the background, solo thing, you know. So when we get back with the group and we start the whole conscious movement and we start to do all of that and Ray and the group still, I will little splitting, but we're good, we're brothers, we're alright. So, me start to focus back on my thing now. You see me? And just so we start move on. Journey continues,
All right. So you have the track now straight away?
Straight away, yes.
No one no better than no man. Be like them and man, the answer follow. No step to your brother with caution. Unite and see the strength where you need to overcome. No bother with the petty prejudice of it, think bigger than this. Get some knowledge, go deeper, deeper. Further the root, the fruit sweeter, sweeter. Already defeated if you think so you me. Laugh all when you can't, believe all when you want. Still nothing no stronger than imagination. Dream say you get it, then get up, go get it. Skillful and courageous, say as a thing, set it up straight. Straight and plain. Inezi representing, I like straight away. I could show you, simple way, simple way, simple way. Straight away.
Yeah, man.
I can show you love radio. Show them a simple way. They don't have to listen. We still keep it straight. If I know where it starts, you know I know where it a go. Give thanks for today, tomorrow or tomorrow. I go upon another, yeah, forget all this sorrow. Remember, I got dinner, your man in mirror. Straight.
You know what I mean? Big up new image promo, Upful Jedi. Really?
Straight and plain. Inezi represent.
Hear them answer?
Yo!
You see that on section, yeah? Alright. This rhythm, alright, produced by Sherwin. You can't leave out Sherwin. Sherbass. I have to big up Sherbass. You know what I mean? Because him help make it possible,
Yeah.
So, to big up Sherwin because he produced this rhythm, Fame Banner, really, them set it together, you see me?
Feel one day.
Yes. And Superman mix it, you see me? So, mix. And as I say, a new Vision 1 record produced straight away, you see me? Yeah, man. So, New Vision 1 record up full, you see me? Robert, so, yes, sir.
And so tell me all the tune them where you promote right now, because me have Go With The Flow and me have Sorry Fah also.
Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Yeah, that flow the body,
It's a
Alright,
vibe.
that different. Alright, go with the flow. And me and Guru vibe that. We name the thing name Pandikana Records, Goldmine Production. Some bridging from Long Island, New York. You see me? My voice them song there Long Island. You see me? Still a look. Go with the flow. And one name on the Game of Thrones rhythm. Then the YouTube. It's called Know Yourself. Know yourself. Know yourself. Nobody take no vanity, put before yourself. Go on, know yourself. Know yourself in a fast lane, then you lose yourself. Know yourself, know yourself. Rise and will fall, so not ignore yourself. Use yourself just to prove yourself. Well, no rest for the weary. Don't abuse yourself, you know. So that song there, it's solid. Here for a reason, find a purpose. But if I road, you have to choose the right one, you know what I mean? Step
Right.
out of life. I know, so without the light, nothing can be realized, you know. So may I say, wise recognize truth from the lies. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, man.
no,
We like.
yes, solid. So that them song there from Pandikana record, we released them about, you know, a couple of weeks ago, a month ago.
Mm.
You know? Because we do some stuff, we keep the thing flowing, keep the thing going. You
And
know what I
I like
mean?
the idea. How did you feel about are you just comfortable with music the way that you was able to jump on a rhythm that's just simple?
All right. You know, say, sometimes, all right, it just depends, you know, because I might get a rhythm from a virgin still and I like it and I vibe it, you know. Sometimes we don't even know where we are going with it yet. You know what I mean?
No,
But we
some
just
music.
know that, yeah, the music have to go on, you know what I mean? Cause, yo, I sweat like crazy. Yeah. So the music have to go on. You know what I mean? So we just keep it going. So a virgin send a rhythm and say, I need we have this, we are going to do this, we are going to do that. We just do it.
Mm,
You see me?
mm.
So it just depends. I might be doing a certain project at a certain time where me can't really just, you know what I mean? So it just depends on where I'm at the time, you know, and what I'm doing, you
Mhm,
know?
mhm.
Cause, you know, me kind of double between genres,
Yes,
you know?
yes.
I might do a bit of this and a bit of that, you know? Cause
Mhm,
me just love the music me do, you know?
mhm. Of course,
And
of
as me say all the time, reggae music is a part of we, so we keep it reggae, you know? We keep it
course.
roots. You know, but we still do everything else almost, you know, so.
All right. So with saying that, I want to get this in before we go no further. What is your message that you're putting in the music? What is your message that you're sending to the world?
Well, you know, saying a real life, um, one, keep it positive, that's a one. But, you know, say the balance, you know, is a must, it's necessary, right? So, no one talk about real issues, right? Real things that happen. My experiences, just as well as, you know, something might a reason with you and you show me a vibe and, you know, me I say, all right. You know, or something what me feel like me that want to share and talk about to just to see him because you know it's kind of my experience or you know somebody else. So yeah, so we do it like that.
Yeah.
We do it like that. We just want to keep it real and positive. And you gotta listen, just listen all I Inezi music them.
Yeah, man.
Listen all of them and then you see where me I come from, you know. Yeah, sometimes I just vibe when I feel too. You know, at the sometimes it's just like energy, you know.
Mhm,
You know.
mhm.
Yeah, so we just want to keep it real and want people to know me as I am. You know, I ain't easy, you know, just raw me. Me no want to put on nothing or fake, nothing or, you know. I just want to be real, you know, just be me, you know, I ain't easy, so. You know, me no want to be branded as, you know, not this or not that or, you know what I mean?
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah,
That's an artist.
try to straight go. But me I keep it real, cause me no want to frustrate the youth them,
Mhm.
you know. And
Can I
it's,
ask about what you think about the youth? Then when you say straight the youth, then what you think about regarding music now, reggae music, dancehall music?
all right. You see, reggae, dancehall music, our music, I love it, you know. So we have, it come far away, you know, when we talk about style and versatility, you know, it different now. So what we need to do now, I just want to keep it real, keep the message real. You know what I mean? Keep the topics real. We could have, there's a lot of things we can talk about, you know. You know,
Mhm.
as we think, talk about it, you know, mean say because I think something we just share it, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because there's a lot of things that sometimes run through my mind in my private space or with my friend them already. It necessarily means say I might put that in a song or, I might sing it like that. So we just, just be careful with topics and how we do it and, what we say, That's it. And it's a message to myself too. Because I have to remind myself constantly, Same way. We just want to be real, keep it real and connect with people.
Yes.
Yeah, we want to can connect. And people not afraid to talk to Inezi or, say Inezi, if, they feel like me do a song with Ray and them not too Ray, they can ask me. Or, if you don't get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said a couple of times before I did get serious, when I did really get serious with the music. So before then, that means you were displaying talent, but you never want to display it in public. What does that mean? That you before that, because I know your father was a singer or your father was a musician, right?
Oh, yeah. My father was a singer, so we just use that to say, well, my singing talent now me have, I come from, from this, say that hereditary or whatsoever there. Say that pass on from them. So the singing, it not really have to do with like me hearing him sing or whatsoever. And it's just because when me younger, we used to just me there run a sound system. When you live in one yard, there's a sound system there. If you're not gonna become a singer or something, you're more than likely, something about music, you know what I mean? Because every day I just eating at your ears, even when there's a tune up, you know what I mean? So me start get connected there first with music. You know what I mean? So me know me always I gotta do this, I know that because I just something what me always do. Me never not singing, like me always I do music, So even if I at school, if I even through primary school, anyway, school functions, whatever, we always used to do it. Even if we don't want to do it, one teacher might say, oh, I need to, I might say, Horatio, Mr. Flowers, as they might say, Mr. Flowers, we would like you to, so how can I say no? I mean, so if you don't want to do it, and the teacher can come to you nicely, with a smile, So I feel just brave as a youth them time and say, all right, so we do so the graduation and them, any little function at the school or them something. So me kinda I get used to, people from then and off, you often, deal with the crowd and so on. Me now just say show up my life me the one. What I guess the most shows and concert I ever do was when I used to do gospel music.
Oh,
Good. Because back then they used to have gospel concerts everywhere, and when church I carry go another church and from that church to another church and from that church to another church. So, you always have to sing and when you go up on stage you can't come if you sing good you can't come down. You know what I mean? You do that sing, And you don't know you can't come down because it played the fat throw some money at the foot. So I then style it. So we do a lot of the church thing, growing up, with the World for Church concert and things. So I get enough experience through that too.
yeah.
And with group we do with this and that, we get me look at sting experience, as a group. We go after we left Rising Star, we go there, me approach and I say, yo, oh we're gonna do sting. Sting enough for we show. And then a year before that war and thing they go on, I say, oh damn. We are singer. Oh, we are going to sing harmonies and a cappella. Where? But it work out, and some big people come backstage and I say, yo, we want to go on with, we just sing back up a classic, in a style and do a little set and cut. So we gain a lot of experience with group business. If you talk about gospel music, we do that at the highest level too. So, get into that, but with a whole lot. It's a long journey, as we said, the journey continues, and we're still here doing it seriously.
The difference between you and a lot of different artists is because, like you said, you've been independent from basically day
From
one,
basically, yeah, day one.
right?
From morning,
So,
we're independent.
so in these times now where no shows are running, how are you maintaining?
All right, with me now, you don't know, we have a little thing, we have a little dubs and thing, and we have other little ways to we little juggle and so on. So, yeah, we make it work, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not much different. It's always been tough, so not like so we're gonna say, true. It's
Right,
always been a rough journey. So,
right.
all right, we have our EP coming up. We have our EP with Addis Record to drop. Right. We have Sorry Fah is a single from the EP. Right. I'm a thing this so me I focus on right now. You know what I mean? The EP with Addis. Um we have probably almost everything ready already. So we mix up now and get the thing up and running and I want to start, release some more songs and push forward. We have some other projects to come out because I've recorded a lot of songs.
Mm,
Yeah. A lot of songs is from a lot of producers.
mm.
Yeah. A lot of producers we've been working with. So we'll take time to go on. So just keep an eye out and just go and look out, man. Because trust me,
Is
I
there
work a
any?
thing. Me
Is
have
there
a
any?
single, never song for drop. Never song for drop with Bugle. Inezi and Bugle. It
Ooh, I was
mal.
going to ask you. Is there any artist that you would like to collaborate with that you haven't had the chance to yet?
Um um it's a lot of artists. Me don't love a collab with Bugle and me get it. So, all right, you say that happened. So, there's a lot of artists out there that I love a collab with. You see me? And open to collabs. As long as the thing's solid.
Mm-hmm.
You see
Mm-hmm.
me? So we do collabs and we make it work. But there's a lot of artists and I really want to call a name because enough artists narrate and whole of veteran and enough singer.
Right,
So,
right.
you know,
All right.
so
So Osborne said, when is it coming out? So I'm thinking that's the track with Bugle. You know when you had to release a one there?
yeah, that song I don't we not let out nothing yet, but it big up Red Bridge, Sean Tony, cause it make that thing the possible. So we are
Okay.
doing some work with Red Bridge Records, and we have a couple singles to drop with him too. We have to look out for. We have a thing when Elton Strength, right? With Bugle. I've been even giving a sneak preview of this song. I changed my mind. Um, this song no Strength. We have a song named Elton Strength to drop with Red Bridge. Nice. Right? It's a really good song. I look forward to that single. Right?
Okay.
Because I do more work with more producers from there, from Jamaica. Because more
Mm,
people are come on board now and start to reach out and thing. So
all right.
so we
All
have we
right.
have a lot of international productions coming out.
Excellent. All right. I did want to know about your work with zinc fence. What you did do with zinc fence?
Oh yeah, we do some Teflon.
Teflon,
Tef-
yeah.
yeah, we do some work with Teflon. Some nice work. We have roots and culture, no normal. So you can find that one on YouTube.
I
Right?
heard of there.
It's on iTunes and all the platforms. And we did a song named No Love. Because I was working with Teflon for a minute. Probably about a year or so. We did a set of songs. So we released a couple. So, you know. We have a couple unreleased same way, so we don't know. We don't know the future all yet. You know what I mean?
All right. I'd like the song. You have a song. I think it's "Come Straight." Tell me the correct title.
Can't stray with meds. Yeah, lampshade music.
Yeah.
Yes, man, lampshade, man. I do some work with lampshade. My earlier releases is with lampshade music. You know, from LV. You know, from the hometown, same way. Big up LV, Lloydersville, up full every time. So, you know, we do some work with lampshade, cancer meds, and we have this EP with lampshade called Go Easy EP. Released that in about 2014, 2015. We voiced a song there from. We voiced this EP from ages ago. We lose the files, one bunch of things, till we end up of it, this, that, and you know, the EP they struggle till it come out eventually, you know. So we have it and we release it and the people them love it. So as some of my earlier songs them were still solid. You know, it have a mixture of slow songs with a bit of, you know. It's different. People them have to go check it out. It is Go Easy EP from Inezi. I find it on every digital platform. You know what I mean? It have song on it like just a little bit of your love to mine, your lips with mine, you look so fine, a little bit. A little bit of your love to spare, your life to share, that's why we're here. A little bit of your time to speak, for love to speak deep. When I'm all alone, it's really hard to be with you. When I'm all alone, then I know I love you, there is no doubt. Only love knows, only love radio.
Yeah, man. Let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, so just a little bit is a slow song we may have with a couple other slow songs from the EP. It's a while me not do a set of songs like those. It was an experimental EP, you know. Yeah man,
Yeah.
big up Asburn, you know, Len Burke. Up full man, big up everybody in the place, man. Yeah man, just look out for the EP from Inezi, man. Coming soon, soon, soon. You see me? We are work on it. Inezi and Addis record, you know what I mean? We have a EP with Pan the Corner Records already. Ready. We just not ready to drop it for one yet. You see me? We have that coming out. You know what I mean? So we have a couple things. We have an album where we want to put together, you know. We not really make no decision on one, but we're open still and we're there. You know what I mean? And we just have to do some work. You know what I mean? Just stay tuned and follow Inezi at Inezi Flow Official. You know what I mean? Find Inezi on YouTube, same way. You know what I mean? Inezi music them out there. Just Google Inezi, type Inezi anywhere. You know what I mean?
All right. So we can get the medley of Sorry Fah now, please.
Sorry Fah.
Yeah, praise God.
I'll give you a preview.
Where do we come from? What are we? Where are we going? One tree higher.
Father, mother,
The Trinity. Just cause you was away doesn't mean you know it's forever.
no have to bear the cross.
Forever.
If you want to fight the right fight. Tell them bring it on. Hey man, no pity the dead, the living me sorry for. All who a live without love in a them your time, yeah. You see, the more things change, more they remain the same. Remain the same. Oh. Hey man, no pity the dead, the living me sorry for. All who a live without love in a them your time, yeah. More things change, more they remain the same. Remain the same. Like vultures, they can get around. Basic needs, basic necessities. So you see it today. Everybody see. Alright, you know see them put it dead over people. I tell you say you good over evil. Well, can't push a mule to a needle. Hey man, no pity the dead, the living me sorry for. Sorry for all who a live without love in a them your time, yeah. Them your time, yeah. Hey, more things change, but they remain the same. away. Inezi representing Love Radio. Strength. Big up the whole family, you know what I mean? Big up, you know, man. Rasto flex, up full. Yeah, man. That's a big up. No sin. Up full, man. Same way, you see me? For big up your highness, same way, because you know what thing go. You see me? Inezi representing straight away. Yeah. Hey, man, no pity the day, the living me sorry for. Sorry for. Sorry for all who are live without love in a dinner time, yeah. Dinner time, more things change, more they remain the same, remain the same. More things change, more they remain the same, remain the same. Bless up in a Lindbergh, up for. Sorry for dinner time, more things change, more they remain the same. Yeah, man, big up Observer Superpower too, you know. Up and live and kick off some Inezi little after this same way, you know. Big up everybody in the chat here. Yes, Inezi representing, you know, man. Sorry Fah. Check out Sorry Fah video, you know, on YouTube. Yeah. More they remain. Hey man no, hey man no, man no. Hey. Me just feel like me don't know, me want to tease you know with something still before we go. I don't know, you know.
100% man.
Me sorry for. I don't know, you know, breaking the rules. Breaking the rules. Yeah, but that song, yeah. We'll drop it soon, you know what I mean? Name Elton. The one you have to make the people them know, say. No sell out for no vanity, you know what I mean? Elton strength, I bless you. I no house, I no money, I no vehicle. What's your liberty? I know you deal with people. Health and strength and the blessing. I know some money and know yourself, your true wealth. What's your liberty? I know you deal with people. Say nobody never dead for you. Still I act like nobody never care for you. Ungrateful is what you are. I know, I swear something wrong with you. Humble beginning yet you stray from the past. Remember you did stray from the start. Swear from the start you never switch. How we come to this? Health and strength and blessing and hope. That's too much. Yeah, so you know that's too much for that.
Yeah, man, you know you're the man. Marketing to the fullest.
Up full, man. Yeah, man. So health and strength. Wow,
so thank you so much again. Give thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate love your time.
You know, follow out Inezi Flow official. Yeah, just keep your eyes open. You know what I mean? Be aware. Because when you know, better to know than not to know. You know what I mean? So you're more prepared. And don't be afraid to accept, because when you accept, I say you can, you know what I mean? Yeah. So acceptance and big part of it. So I just want to say big up everybody, man. And just stay firm and stay strong at them time, man. You see me? And every time too, you see me? More life every time. You see me? Yeah, man, I like that.
All right. Listen, thanks so much. Thank you, everybody that logged on. This is Love Talk with Love Radio. Have a good evening.
All right. Blessings every time. Bless up everybody.
Thank you.